Hello and welcome to my music room, but more importantly, welcome to my new look YouTube channel. This is a project that about a little over two and a half years in the making. Ever since I got my mindfulness meditation teacher training certificate back in June of 2023 from Dharma Moon. But it's taken a while to kind of figure out just a lot of just stuff in my own life, but also like what exactly to do with that certificate, around just day-to-day work and stuff like that. So, but you know what? I felt the time is right. Early 2025, it's supposed to be a big year of growth and change, which socio-politically speaking, and even geopolitically speaking, some of the utter nonsense that's been headlining the news lately. I will not get into that because this is going to be a thing, kind of a long-term project, I guess, a journey, whatever you want to call it, kind of combining obviously some music related stuff, some fun, things with drums and guitar. Been playing drums for over 20 years, not in a band right now, but and I'm not looking honestly right now, just as I kind of work through some dynamics in my personal life and just making sure that I get my foundation settled with some new things coming up. But just still kind of taking you through that, sharing some kind of cool fundamental stuff along the way, some solo things, solo bits and bobs. And over the past year and some change, I've rekindled my love for guitar. That's an instrument that I tried to learn multiple times ever since I was probably 8, 9 years old, and just never, for some reason, just couldn't grasp it until pretty recently. So excited to share some kind of just improvise solo kind of soundscapes along the way. Kind of on that note too, the way I'm intending, at least the musical side of things, yes, at some point I will get some real audio equipment in here, recording equipment. Pretty much my one and only thing is my almost 8-year-old iPhone with no advanced features and a cheap plastic tripod that is somehow holding up. Pretty much just that's it. I'm more about the opportunity and the timing to get into things as opposed to like stockpiling the perfect equipment and things like that. So, so bear with me as we move along. And also, there will be mistakes. I even when I do get some better recording equipment and I can start layering in drums with guitar and really create some cool soundscapes, I'm not going to heavily edit the music. Like, part of why I'm diving into social media in this way is to cut down on just the perfection that's always out there. There's too many glimpses into whoever's sharing their life on Instagram. Like, everything is perfect. Like, I'm not about that. Like, I'm more about vulnerability and letting just organic flubs and raw stuff get out there. Showing some of the more raw, real parts of me, for total lack of better phrasing. So anyway, that's the music side of it. Hope you guys enjoy that along the way. But also I'm going to be sharing, whether it be just through stream of consciousness type, Dharma talks, about just various given topics, or just things that kind of touch on like bits of indigenous wisdom that I've learned and continue to learn and implement into my life. Just really trying to live a much more mindful life outside of or off the meditation cushion. See, not a perfect speaker. And just ways to implement that stuff into day-to-day life, you know, like whether it be just, and nothing too extreme. You know, I am not an indigenous scholar in any way, whether it be indigenous American stuff or more of my family heritage, which is Northern European, like Irish, a little bit of Viking stuff thrown in there, and all that, and even like with the more Eastern philosophies that I've been really living by over the past couple of years, like a lot of the teachings that I've really gravitated towards are heavily into like Tibetan Buddhism and Taoism and stuff like that. But again, I'm not a scholar. I'm not trying to be some kind of guru or anything like that. You know, show don't tell. But at least trust me for now. That's not what I'm about. You know, I'm just about keeping, you know, hardline religion out of it. You know, because there's a lot of great underlying teachings that transcend all that, and I'm just here to just help you, even if it's just by like 0.1%, just help you connect with, I don't know, just help you kind of disconnect from the bullshit out there and just connect to who you are as a person the best way that I can, and just trying to ultimately just little by little help bring the human back in humanity, because I feel like, yeah, we'll get into this stuff later on, but I feel like that's being dissolved in copious amounts day to day. So anyway, that's the YouTube part of it. I do have a Substack page as well that I haven't touched in God knows how long, but I do want to start, you know, posting some occasional essays to that, like kind of just, again, like more mindfulness oriented Dharma type stuff, and some poetry along the way, you know, however, anyway, enough of that for now. That's where I'm at, and welcome aboard, and excited to check in later. Bye.